Imagine if you could detect fire instantly with just a small, simple homemade circuit. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a DIY fire detector and fire alarm system using the IRF Z44N MOSFET. Stay tuned till the end, because when we test it, you'll see something really surprising. First, let's begin with the IRF Z44N MOSFET, which is the main controlling component of our project. I'll bend its source and gate pins at a 90-degree angle to make the connections easier and cleaner. This MOSFET is powerful and widely used in electronic projects because of its high efficiency in switching. Next, I'll apply a small amount of solder to these bent pins. Adding solder at this stage ensures better conductivity and strong joints when other components are attached. Now, this is a 3M resistor. I'll solder it between the source pin and the gate pin of the MOSFET. This resistor works as a pull-down resistor, keeping the MOSFET in the correct state when the sensor is idle. After soldering, I'll cut the extra legs to make the circuit neat and compact. Once that's done, I'll flip the MOSFET upside down to prepare it for connecting the rest of the components in a stable position. Here's our buzzer. This will act as the alarm. I'll solder its negative pin to the drain pin of the MOSFET. Whenever the MOSFET is triggered, the buzzer will activate, giving us an audible fire alarm. Now, we bring in the IR sensor. I'll solder its negative pin to the gate pin of the MOSFET and the positive pin to the positive pin of the buzzer. This sensor plays the key role in detecting the flame. It's sensitive to infrared light, which is emitted strongly by fire. Next, this is an LED, which will provide a visual indication. I'll bend both of its pins, then solder its negative leg to the negative pin of the buzzer. For the positive side, I'll connect a 680 ohm resistor between the positive pin of the LED and the positive pin of the buzzer. This resistor is important to limit the current flowing into the LED, preventing it from burning out. Afterward, I'll neatly cut the extra pins to tidy up the setup. Now, it's time to power up the circuit. I'll connect a 3.7-volt battery, soldering the positive wire to the joint connected to the positive pin of the buzzer and the negative wire directly to the source pin of the MOSFET. With this, our fire alarm circuit is fully complete and ready for testing. Let's test it. I'll take a lighter and create a flame near the IR sensor. Instantly, the LED glows brightly and the buzzer starts buzzing loudly. This shows that our fire detector is working perfectly. It successfully senses the fire through infrared radiation and activates the alarm system. The IR sensor detects the infrared rays from the flame face and sends a signal to the MOSFET. The MOSFET then switches on, powering both the LED and the buzzer. The LED provides a visual alert while the buzzer provides an audio alert. This fire detector system can be used in homes, workshops, laboratories, small offices, or any place where an early fire warning is needed. With a few modifications, it can even be used in smart home security systems.